Hi guys and welcome, my name is Zini16. I'm here today to bring you Gunning for Glory episode number 2. Now in the last episode we got 2 wins with 0 goals conceded, which is a great start to the season. At the end of the match I bought Flamini, which was a good addition to the team. Now in the background you'll see I'm just making some adjustments to the team before we jump into a game. My team was pretty tired, so I had to make a few changes, which included getting rid of a lot of my good players, and I think even in the end I put Flamini in the back line, which is a big loss, but it's only for one game and hopefully we can tough it out and still get the win. I'm not going to lie, I was really worried going up against this guy. As you'll see in his team coming up, he had a full Crystal Palace team, 100 chem, pretty much all gold except for about 4 silvers I reckon, and I was worried at this stage. Jumping into this game with all bronzes except for 1 gold, I was ready for the absolute arse kicking of a lifetime. But it turns out that that wasn't the case at all. As we'll jump into the game, you'll see the highlights, guys. Enjoy.
So the first half about to begin. Lost control. To score! And he's done it! Well, now we'll see what they're made of psychologically. They've got the lead. Remember, promotion is guaranteed if they hold on to that lead. And I'm sure the opposition will have a right go at them and try and prey on any nerves in these closing minutes.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it to a later day to
Martin Kelly. And that will be a free kick. And he headed it goalwards. The goalkeeper hasn't had to move for that. Is signal for half-time, and it's 1-0 here.
Alright guys, so we're just about to go into half-time. The stats are just going to pop up, not for very long unfortunately. I'm sorry guys, I skipped it too quickly. But from the stats you'll see that he has a lot more possession and actually 1 more shot, so it was actually quite lucky we got that 1-0 lead. But hopefully things change in the second half and we get a couple more goals to our name.
Here we go with the start of the second half. It's a penalty, and the referees added to their problems. Good penalty.
I don't know if he meant it, whether he's lost his composure, but in the end it's flown into the top left.
Refs allowed them to take the quick free kick. Conceded another penalty.
They've just got to learn to stand up and make better.
That's a terrific penalty.
He's lashed it into the top right-hand corner.
I don't know whether... Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. Promotion guaranteed today, matches still in hand, which will give them the chance to go up as champions.
Alright guys, that game draws to an end and we managed to get a couple more goals in that second half, which both come from Flamini and penalties, which is a brilliant debut game for him as he gets man of the match. I was just stoked to get the win against that team. He had a very strong side and honestly I wish I could have half the players he had, but it doesn't matter because we still got the win even with the full bronze side pretty much. Alright guys, so just as we're in the menu now, you'll just see I've made a few changes to the side just before we go into the next game now that a few more players of ours are rested. I've actually brought in a lot of our French players back in and a few of our better ones, so hopefully it gives us the extra little push we need just to, get the title for this league and get us a few extra spending coins for the next few episodes. But we definitely do get our strong side back in, and hopefully it means we can take it off in this one as well and get the title. Jumping into this game, and I was a lot more confident than I was in the last game, especially seeing his side was not as good. It was an all-French team from memory except for Son at the left wing, and I'm pretty sure Gignat was playing striker. Few silvers and golds mixed, but coming off that last game, a 3-0 win against a pretty much 100 chem all gold side, I was pretty confident going into this one, so hopefully we can take it off and win the title.
Well, it's the beginning. Just wonder where we'll be at the end. Game's underway.
We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball.
Son. Gonna cross it. Gignac! What a fine save. And it's a corner now.
And it's Diarra.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out.
What a good way to score.
A goal from Flamini. Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
It's gone again. It could be a chance. That's a very good goal.
The best of the bunch in this division, no doubt about that, and certainly in this game as well, which looks as though it's going to get them very early the title of being champions.
It looks that way.
Morgan Amalfitano.
Won him very fairly and won the ball cleanly.
Alright guys, so we're just wrapping up for half time. We go in 2-0 up, and I'm pretty sure from memory that's all we need. I'm sure not too long into this second half he actually does rage quit. I'm not surprised. I was dominant and all over him, and the stats were there to prove it. He wasn't too good of a player. He was obviously very new, but we got the win, we got the title, and not only that, we got 0 goals conceded for the first title, which is absolutely phenomenal. Now I've also got $2 spending coins, so let's go ahead and spend it. Alright guys, so just because we've got a bit of extra spending money, I'm going to go ahead and buy the Arsenal badge just as an added addition to obviously suit the series, as we're Gunners who are Arsenal, so we want that as in our name. Also, we're going to go ahead and buy Danny Welbeck as our player for this episode. His pace and semi-skill will be very helpful to obviously get us some extra goals going into a higher division. I feel like we'll need it. I reckon next player will probably go into the defence maybe even a goalkeeper. Not too sure. Everyone's playing phenomenal for me at the moment, so I don't really know who to replace. Getting Danny Welbeck for now. All I know is for the future, hopefully we can win another title as easy as that one, and hopefully get 0 goals considered as well. Other than that, that's going to complete the episode for today, guys. So stay tuned in the next couple of days, and I'll have the third one up for you. Thanks very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your days.